Okay, now that we've got all our valve clearances measured, we've got our base numbers down, and we've decided it is due for an adjustment. So we're going to begin with the disassembly. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start removing some things. Pop this top guide off, and then we're just gonna pop all these rockers off. It's also important, we actually are gonna start with the cam chain tensioner. We're just gonna release the tension off the chain, which is also gonna be holding some tension on these camshafts. So a couple things I wanna note. You wanna pull all these off evenly. You wanna break them loose first, and then probably start taking them out like a quarter at a time, just so there's a lot of pressure here. And you want things to come up evenly to reduce the risk of possibly snapping this camshaft or anything cracking. And be ready to have a clean spot to place everything. Okay, just like that, everything's been removed. That didn't take long at all. Probably didn't even take me 10 minutes. Something I always want to highlight, secure this timing chain. The last thing you need is that thing falling in there. Next step is we're gonna go one by one because we don't want anything to get mixed up. We want every single shim that comes out of a bucket to measure goes back into the same bucket because we took our measurements. We want everything to stay consistent. So intake valve number 1 on cylinder number 1. So it's super simple. Pull this bucket up. Possibly see there's a shim stuck to the bucket. Sometimes it'll stay stuck at the top of this valve spring, but most of the time it'll come out with the bucket, and then it's not held in there by anything but the oil. So you just pull it out. There it is. We're gonna slide it in there. Wow. That's funny. I was pretty dang close when I guessed it earlier. So I said it was like a 0.195. Man, I was right on the money. 0.1956. Just like when you're taking the original measurements, lay it out, right, 1.96. Okay, that one's done. So this is probably the most tedious part, just going through, making sure you don't lose anything, and making sure we're getting accurate measurements. All right, so I just went ahead and measured every single shim, and looks like there was a little bit of variance. I was expecting it to be almost totally consistent across the board, but we do have we're jumping around maybe 0.1 in a couple different spots. For the next step, we're gonna sit down and crunch some numbers. I've got a formula that should be pretty straightforward and easy to understand.